You know what's crazy? Most people are obsessed with finding the next big stock, the perfect crypto, or some secret investment that'll make them rich overnight. They scroll through TikTok or YouTube, hear someone say, "I turned $1,000 into $100,000, and instantly think that's the key to wealth. But the truth? Most people are building their financial life backward. They're so focused on where to invest that they never stop to ask when to invest or in what order to invest. And that mistake, getting the order wrong, can literally cost you tens of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. It's like trying to build a house starting with the roof instead of the foundation. It might look fine for a moment, but it's not going to stand for long. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss an update. We talk about money, investing, and the habits that actually build wealth, not just hype. So let's start. Here's the truth that almost nobody tells you. There's a smartest order to invest your money. And if you follow it, you'll grow wealth faster, avoid stress, and sleep better at night. But if you ignore it, you'll always feel like you're running in circles. Investing, saving, earning, but never actually moving forward. Think of it like a ladder. You have to climb one step at a time. Skip a step and you fall back down. The first step in the smartest order is simple but boring: build an emergency fund. I know it's not exciting. Nobody wants to hear about saving when everyone's talking about investing. But this one step decides whether your future investments survive or collapse. Imagine your car breaks down or you lose your job. Without an emergency fund, you'll end up selling your stocks at a loss or racking up credit card debt with 20% interest. Both options destroy your progress. Having 3 to 6 months of expenses saved in a separate account isn't just about emergencies. It's about freedom. It protects your future investments from your present chaos. Start small, save $1,000 first, then 1 month of expenses, and slowly build up. That's your safety net, your financial foundation. Now, once your emergency fund is ready, the second step is to eliminate all high-interest debt. This is where most people mess up. They invest while still paying off credit cards with 22% interest, thinking they're building wealth. But no investment, not even the stock market, can consistently beat that kind of interest rate. Paying off high-interest debt is like getting a guaranteed return. And where else can you find a guaranteed 22% return? Nowhere. Every dollar you use to pay off that debt is a dollar that starts working for you instead of against you. Think of debt as a leak in your financial bucket. Until you fix it, no amount of money you pour in will stay there. After that comes one of the smartest and most overlooked steps. Take advantage of your employer match. If your company offers a 401k or similar retirement plan with matching contributions, that's free money. Imagine someone says, "For every dollar you invest, I'll give you another dollar." That's a 100% return instantly. Even if you have some debt, you should contribute just enough to get the full employer match before doing anything else. This is one of the rare times where you can double your money without any risk. So if your employer matches 50% of your contribution up to 6% of your salary, take it. That's money that's already yours, you just have to claim it. Once you've secured your match, the fourth step is to maximize your tax-advantaged accounts. This means contributing to your IRA or Roth IRA. These accounts are powerful because they let your money grow without being eaten away by taxes every year. If you choose a traditional IRA, you'll reduce your taxable income now and pay taxes later in retirement. If you choose a Roth IRA, you'll pay taxes now, but your withdrawals in retirement will be tax-free. It's like deciding whether you want to pay the taxman now or later. Either way, you win because your money gets to grow uninterrupted. The key here is to focus on low-cost index funds or ETFs. You don't need to pick individual stocks or time the market. Simple, steady investing beats complicated guessing every single time. Next, if you have access to a health savings account, HSA, that's your fifth step. Most people completely ignore this, but an HSA can be one of the most powerful investment vehicles in existence. It's the only account that gives you triple tax benefits. Your contributions are tax-deductible, your growth is tax-free, and your withdrawals for medical expenses are also tax-free. Over time, those benefits compound in ways most people don't realize. You can even pay your medical bills out of pocket and let the HSA money grow, then reimburse yourself later tax-free. It's like a secret retirement account hiding in plain sight. Once you've maxed your IRA and HSA, the next step is to go back and increase contributions to your 401k beyond the employer match. This is how you turbocharge your long-term wealth. The more you can invest pre-tax, the more you let your money compound without the government taking a bite every year. Over decades, that difference becomes massive. We're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars. The earlier you start, the less you need to contribute later. That's the power of compounding. Time does the heavy lifting if you give it enough to work with. Now finally, and this is where the fun begins, comes taxable investing. This is where you can invest freely without restrictions, but only after you've completed the previous steps. This could include buying individual stocks, ETFs, or even real estate. The key difference here is that taxable accounts don't have the same tax advantages as retirement accounts. So you need to be smart. Focus on long-term investments, minimize trading, and aim for tax efficiency. Every time you sell and take a profit, the IRS takes a piece. Every time your investments pay dividends, they're taxed. So, patience becomes your superpower here. Buy, hold, and let compounding quietly build your wealth in the background. Most people start here with the flashy stuff. They want to trade stocks, buy crypto, or flip houses before they've even built a financial foundation. But doing that is like trying to sprint before you can walk. You end up exhausted, confused, and usually broke. The smartest investors play the long game. They know that real wealth isn't built from hype. It's built from habits, structure, and discipline. Think of it this way. If your money was a garden, the order in which you plant things matters. You don't plant fruit trees before you've prepared the soil. You don't water weeds while ignoring your crops. Every financial move builds on the one before it. The emergency fund protects you. Paying off debt frees you. Employer matching accelerates you. Tax-advantaged accounts grow you. And taxable investing gives you flexibility. Skip any one of these and the system starts to break. Here's what's wild. Most people never even make it to step 4. They stay stuck juggling debt and random investments for years, wondering why they can't seem to get ahead. But if you follow this order, step by step, you'll not only build wealth, you'll build stability. You won't panic when the market dips. You won't fear emergencies. You'll have a plan, and that plan will quietly make you richer every single year. So here's your roadmap in one line. First, protect your money. Then free your money. Then grow your money. That's the smartest order to invest. It's not about chasing what's hot. It's about following what's smart. And remember, the people who build wealth quietly are the ones who stay patient, consistent, and disciplined. You don't have to look rich to become rich. You just have to follow the right order. If this video helped you see investing differently, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. Share this with someone who needs to stop doing things backward and start building their financial future the smart way. Because sometimes, getting rich isn't about what you do, it's about what you do first.